Alright. Well, I have. Well, I'm not gonna be too quick on showing my ink feed window, but I have a new model. But I'm working on a new model for myself. Well, here's the feet. There with the feet. Well, what's this? A big, huge cloak. Yes, of course. Man, yeah, I like wearing big cloaks, and I cannot lie about that. Well, yeah, here's yeah, this is just a reference and a bunch of text, so, man, I'm not very good at I really messed up the mouth, and I think the hat looks ugly with the ugly over top the cloak and the hood. Oh man. I especially messed up the mouth. The mouth just looks weird as hell. But anyways, would get on into how would I get on to with the modeling? Would I get on into the drawing? Oh man. Thinking of making this a bit shorter. Because because of the reference, so I'll have to move all these points up a bit. Actually, let's make the front pieces invisible for now. I'd like to make the front pieces invisible for now. And since the back piece is supposed to be longer than the front piece, I know that the back piece will be longer than the front piece, so it's still pretty effing big. Like, still pretty damn big. Right. You know, these are supposed to be symmetrical, like the book right there is just I literally just copied and pasted it from the left piece. Okay. Oh right, I forgot. I shrunk this a little bit to give it a perspective effect, make it look. Alright, I shrunk this one horizontally a little bit in order to give the impression of perspective. Okay. This frame will of course be the idle frame for me when I'm not talking, when I'm silent, when I'm not talking. Oh man. Okay. What the? Maybe I should put this in a window so I can actually read the chat. Right. Well, okay, the boots are going to be in front of the legs, so. Put rectangles for the legs, because you aren't going to see much of the legs anyway. Stroke, blue pants, stroke, dark blue pants. Copy that color or paste it into here. Okay, so right. Okay. I don't know of any keyboard shortcuts to rename the items and rename these layers. I really like to learn a keyboard shortcut to rename these layers. Usually in other programs it would be F2, but oh boy. Put the right boot behind the left boot. Sorry for bumping the microphone. And I'm kind of nervous just streaming this. Oh man. But I think that's gonna be it for the idle frame. Now for the now I have to do with a talking frame. Where's the new one? Okay, new document one. I can copy and paste a bunch of stuff from the other one and the reference if I need to, so okay. Trying to find the window that I I'm working on. Okay. New document 2. Okay. Bring that one into the window so that I can see the Twitch stream manager or in the chat and so on. I think I can copy a lot of the stuff too. I think I can copy a lot of this stuff to the new document, so what am I thinking? I can just save a copy. I can just save a copy and open it. Right. Well, they gotta redraw the cloak. Preferences, no. Document properties. Make it wider. make it wider, or I very likely need to make it wider. Okay. I think there's going to be 3 pieces. I think there's going to be 3 pieces for the. Well, there's going to be the. There's going to be the torso, the chest, and the arm. There's going to be the chest and then the 2 arms. And the arms will very likely cover both the. The arms will very likely cover both the. Very likely cover the torso, so. Okay. How about this? Okay. Where's the thing to smooth it out? Right. Yeah, when I'm talking, have my arms stretched out like that. Kind of like the, I was inspired by the stripes for the white mage from Final Fantasy. That may not be what the white mage actually looks like, but in my head, but this is what I saw in my head. What's this color again? Bill. Okay. I'll be the stroke color. So that the pixels, 1 pixel. You will not see much of the torso, though. Well, I think I can copy the hand from my. I think I can copy the hand from my reference picture or so. Okay. What is the size of this thing? I don't know. I don't know what the size of this is, so put another one of these behind all this stuff. Yeah. And separate these a bit more. I think I should separate these a bit more. Actually, should I you call that left hand or right hand? Of course, I need to redraw this nose. I am so bad. I, I've never taken any art at school. I've never done any, never done any real professional artwork before, so this is gonna be pretty bad. Okay, one of two, okay. Okay, Wow, now I know that I can. Now I know that I can do that at least. I can have a path without. I can. Now I know that I can have a path without. I can have a path with 2 nodes. I don't need 3 nodes for a path. Okay. So how do I connect the? How do I connect the 2 endpoints? What is this? Path outline. BGA handles. Flipping paths, masks. Oh man. I don't know how to use Inkscape, and I don't know how to use the professional programs either. Adobe Illustrator. Aww. Oh. No, no, still looks pretty silly, and I look like I'm walking like a zombie. Oh, man. Now that I think of it, I should probably round out this corner. Oh, what's the best way to round it out? Should I? Oh no. Okay. And should I make this bit smaller? Yeah, maybe I should make it a bit smaller. I don't know what to say. Well, I'm gonna be obviously gonna be. I round out that corner some more. Should I maybe put this down a little? Should I maybe put that down a little bit? Yeah, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks better. That looks good. All right. Okay. I don't know if you can see the names of the layers or whatnot, but okay. What to do about the? What to do about the? I'm thinking this. Okay, what are the color? Okay, what are the colors for this thing? You know, for left arm. Oh, okay. Fix. Okay, left arm. Broke. Well, actually, I might hide that. I might just hide that. I want that to be 10. No. I want that to be behind this stuff, I think. Definitely want it to be in front of the top. I want it to be behind the clasp, in front of the top, but behind the clasp. But let's round that out because it's my shoulder. You might see that. Okay. Hello, Talon, what's good? Hello, Frost Doss. Didn't notice your message till now, cause I had Escape in full screen. Okay. And of course I had to get rid of a bot. They show up all the time because I'm a small channel, you know. There are... Anyway, I'm glad to have you around, Frost Doss. All good. You get the ball. It's too, it's an ongoing struggle. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, I'm gonna need to. This should be pretty straightforward too, I think. Okay. Okay. Bill and Stro. Okay, I think those are good. Well, I have to put this behind all this stuff. Put the. Is there a way to get rid of one of the segments? I want to get rid of this segment. Delete segment. Yeah. Okay. We can get rid of that segment. Alright, all good. Alright, that's all good. This is going to be in a very low resolution, but connecting to chat, what the heck? Man. Man, seems I lost the connection. Okay, how do I make this a bit less wide? 50, 30, okay. Okay, that. Okay, that's all good. Okay, that's good. And for what is my model based on? Well, my I got the inspiration for my model from the white mage design from the original Final Fantasy, but here's the reference for the model I'm working on. I don't know if I want to keep the buttons there or not, but yeah, you can see the one moment thing from Commander Key 1. I took that from the screenshot of Commander Key 1. Yeah. Yeah, you love the key reference. Oh yeah, and if you look at the top left, you'll see the message is in your. You'll see it in your username color, and you'll also see your profile picture beside it. It's a super cool feature, I know. Yeah, I like it too. I use an open source Twitch chat on-screen message display called JChat, and I modified it so that it would display the profile picture for each user, and it would display the header of each message in your username color. I'm not quite sure what else I want to do with this, though. So, well, at least I learned a bit more about Inkscape. I still have quite a bit more to learn about Inkscape. Actually, what's going on here? I should put another. Yeah. Maybe I can make this radar a bit darker. No, I wish there was a hotkey that I could press to rename these layers. But okay, what did I? Okay, BA. Okay, I made it just a tiny bit darker. Change that shade of red to being just a tiny bit darker. My goodness, I am so bad at drawing these melts, so if you have any tips or advice for me, you feel free to let loose. Also, yeah, I have commands now. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah. I call them history lessons, though. For those who are unfamiliar with MS-DOS and Commodore Amiga and other obscure retro faucets like that. I think I think I like the maybe make it maybe make this even bigger if it wasn't big enough already. By the way, man. Wait, what? No. Like if there was a way to copy, if there was a way to have changes automatically apply to other layers of what you're working on, well, I don't know, but okay, we can delete that and setting this up will just involve exporting these images and wait, no, I don't want to print, I want to export. Okay. Okay. It'll be really simple. We're getting this better, though. Thinking have these images be a maximum of 100 pixels tall. Okay. Now we gotta change the category. put in a marker. Well, I'm gonna be running Quake Brutalism Jam. I'm on the Iron Whale, so I don't know how the volume is gonna be, but I think I'm gonna play through a few of my favorite Quake Brutalism Jam. Yeah, I turn the volume down. Turn the volume up a bit too much. Listener, it's part of the Quake Brutalism Jam. It's called Savior Machine. Oh man, I always forget about the short lifetime of this power-up. I always forget how short-lived this biosuit is. I kill thee. So I'm probably going to need to grab another one. Yeah. 100% slime damage resistance. Well, fucking shallow. Oh shit. I forgot to bring up the game window. Alright. I only just noticed now, even OBS. Thankfully, you didn't miss too much of the gameplay. This is my first run of this level's Savior Machine. It's not a Quake, it is. It's Quake Brutalism Jam 3. You need Iron Whale to run it. Because a lot of the maps are way too detailed for, you know, the original executable. The original executable has limits on rendering, so that it doesn't bog down with CPU too much. But this is GPU driven rendering with Iron Whale, so I always like to search for secrets, so that's what I'm doing right now. One of the 3 secrets. Okay. I'm lost. I forgot all about this level. Yeah, Quake Brutalism Jam. It's absolutely amazing. Well, you wish me luck with modeling. Well, I've already done what I've already finished the modeling. Already finished my modeling for today, so I'm not very good at bunny hopping. Obviously, the nightmare fee be a good idea too. Be a good idea to shoot it from a vantage point. What happened? Oh, come on! I really hate how hard these guys are to hit. 4 more to go. Okay. Thought I heard one of those. Let's go. Thought I heard one of those. We noted that at this rebar or cannon, the same damage. It just it's a rocket launcher. These guys are so hard to hit though. Like the only time you can really effectively hit them is when they are, when they stop it. When they stop moving to shoot you. Since that's such a long tunnel, I think we should wait for it to respawn. Oh, disconnected from the chat again. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can see your message, Boca. And you can also see your own message at the top left corner. Why run a local web server that only serves requests from my machine? Run a local web server so that I can fetch stuff, so that I can do XML HTTP requests with my local JChat. No, must remember to save my game. The nightmare versions of these monsters go up on this level, and they have a few special abilities, like that big concrete monster that spits caltrops at you is that was the nightmare version of that monster, and his special ability is to have that explosive caltrops at you. Well, this thing is a rebar cannon. It's kind of nice that it does the same amount of damage as the rocket launcher in vanilla, but also kind of disappointing because you can't do the rocket jump with it. What the heck? Where did I end up this time? got stuck there, but it's a good idea to... It might be a good idea to take on the Fiend with melee. Take on the Fiend in melee because Fiend really nasty leap. The leap attack can do a surprising amount of damage to you. Oh. Thought that would hit. Oh yeah. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for sticking around, Boga. Oh. So anyway, the chatbot is something I also wrote myself using the Twitch API. I wrote the chatbot myself using the Twitch API and event sub with WebSockets. But then, will I be able to get back to where I was? I don't like it when I miss my grenade shots like that. That'll take me back. Okay. 200 health. Let's go. I really didn't need to. Really did not need to pick those up. That'll give me 16 shells. That'll give me 60 heals. There we go. Okay. 50 nails. I don't know if this door is gonna lock on me or not, but four more to go. Man. Where's the scrag? Okay, I got him. Two more to go. Okay. Keep it up. Starting to think that a shambler might show up soon. Go. Wish it was possible to get the levels like this into the Cube 2 engine, but hey, these engines were differently, and the Quake maps are based on brushes, which are convex hull shapes. The Cube 2 engine is based on voxels with fancy shapes of various sizes. Okay, what's in here? Liquid. Hey, what is this? Oh, that looks interesting. Secrets. What happened there? Level's certainly giving me a lot of shotgun shells. Use the pistol because it's accurate. More to go. And this reminds me of one of those levels in Zen where the nylon teleports you to the where the nylon throws out teleportation balls, and this reminds me of one of the rooms that you get teleported to. One more to go. Where? It's completed, apparently. Where are you? Damn it. Where are these guys? Go. 3. Glad I didn't get bombed by a suicide bomber. The suicide bomber monster is definitely a thing. Yes. Be ready for that, though. There. He shoots homing missiles. Anyone else? Okay, only 2 more to go. We go, apparently. 1 more. He's over there. Coming towards me very quickly. Right, the multi-mini missile launcher. No. Where to go? Damn it! Man. Just want to make sure something, you know, I have to validate my token every hour. Which wants me to validate my token every hour? So, and now that I'm 1 hour into my streak, glad my chatbot is doing that correctly. Where to go? Pocket number 4. Don't you just love it when you miss your grenade shot? Where? Good grief. Why do they... Why can't I hit anything? Oh. Oh no, this looks bad. There's still lots of monsters left to kill. Thought I saw a feet for a second there. I did. Maybe I did. And it took me a while to get the stream started because, first of all, the OBS would not use hardware accelerated video encoding. It should. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes OBS fails to use hardware accelerated video encoding. For some reason, I don't know. I believe it's possible to get on top of the... I knew it! I knew it was possible. Get on top of this arch. Where are they? Hiding in the blood pillars. I ran right into that. I ran right into that like an absolute idiot. Okay, where? Are you? Damn jerks. I like how I can bounce my shotgun shots off the walls. I have an advantage here because I'm at the top of the staircase, and with a grenade launcher I can just rain grenades down on them from above. I think I heard one of those boars as well. With the homing missiles. Did I hear a suicide bomber? No. don't really... That's what you can do when your shotgun shots bounce off the walls there. How many more to go? It's like I need to do something before I kill any more monsters. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Is that the end? I don't know. Guess this might be the end. Hey, it is the end. Oh yeah. Let me show you one of my favorite levels. Sector 7. It's probably my favorite level of Quake Brutalism Jam. You fool. It was a mistake to follow me into this dimension. Now they know about you. I'll open door for you. Meet me on the last station. Right. And I really like seeing all this drink machine, vending machines, all these computers, all the big pipes here. Really makes it feel like you're in a big city. Really, sells you on the feeling of being in a big city. I've already found all the secrets because, of course, I played this through several times before. A sneak past with this ring of invisibility, I can easily sneak past that Shalroth. That's the new name for the boar monster in this Quake Brutalism Jam mod. Don't have any weapons though. Surrender and no one will get hurt. All we need is his location. I'm not gonna tell you, even if I don't know, and even if I did, I would not tell you. Where? You are making a mistake. No. I'm not making... You know about that. But I'm not making a mistake by refusing to tell you where Zero is. There's obviously a shotgun weapon at the system. There's obviously a shotgun weapon that I can pick up later on. Yeah, that's the suicide bomber. Hi. It's the suicide bomber monster that I mentioned earlier. Damn it. Okay. Bit of ammo. Quite a bit of ammo back here. These textures really sells you on the feeling of being in a big city. With Zero and Galactic's involved here, makes it all the more interesting. Hearing from Zero and Galactic's. Okay. I got the ammunition. The thing about his grenades, it doesn't do as much damage as your grenade. But the enemy's grenade and rebar shots do not do as much damage as yours, but there's a secret area. Grab those explosives before they disappear. I thought I would have found this secret by now. Did I? The hell with the nails. Oh. Nice jump. Oh yeah. Really shouldn't have jumped down there. I should have just kept my vantage point up here. Oh. Yeah, you can see the fiend there is stuck. What did I see over here? I'm glad I got past this area without too much trouble. I see a ladder over here or something. I don't like having to shoot in order to light up my surroundings, though. I like having to open fire to light up my surroundings, though. Bunch of power which you can grab up here, like a quad damage. currently lurking in another stream right now, and they got got a Pokemon style. Um, who's that DOS Gaming Sprite? I actually don't know what that is. I actually don't know what the sprite they're showing is from. I don't like, again, I don't like having to shoot my weapon in order to get some light. I hate being left in the dark. There I can fall. It's really not worth picking that up unless you're... Maybe I can get something out of it. I'd like to think that I'd be able to get something out of this power up. Something useful. It's a secret area after all. Well, at least it's lighting things up. Where did that one come from? And there's one with a rocket launcher up there. I only have a grenade launcher, so I'm at a disadvantage here with the grenade. If I use the grenade launcher, I'd be at a significant disadvantage. I think oh look, infighting. Actually go. Seems like I got two of them to infight each other. Sorry for bumping the microphone, I don't know if you heard that, but... Yeah, I figured out a way to bunny hop onto that roof over there. It'll take a while to get it right, but I know you can do it. Oh, come on! I almost made it. Almost got it. Well, I'm punny hawk onto that roof, not because it's a secret area, but because of the explosive on there. It's not a secret area. I don't think the level designer, the author, or the mapper expected you to be able to bunny hop onto that, but I was able to do it last night. So hopefully I can do it again. Almost. While I'm at it. Maybe I can... While I'm at it, maybe I can just start lurking in Graham's stream. We'll do it. I'll do it. I didn't have to load a million times. Yeah, maybe it would be better to just start way back here. Oh, come on. Almost. Almost the no cigar. Oh, come on. Really now? Gotta be a better way. Well, I could use the grenades, but that'd just be a waste of a grenade. I know I've done it before. I know I've been able to bunny hop onto that roof before. Wow, that was so close. I did it! Holy crap. Well, that's how I do it. Did it. I'm so glad I saved after I managed to get on top of there. What's down there? Anything of interest? Okay, well, there's a quad damage down there, but yeah, climb along this girder, I think it's called, and then you get to this little alcove. You can find a quad damage in here. What to do it here? Yeah, I press control for a second there, and Wrath Aeon of Ruin, and that, the control key, he lets you crouch. Wrath Aeon of Ruin is a standalone game based on the Dark Places engine. I don't know if Dark Places has the optimizations that Iron Whale has, but Wrath Aeon of Ruin runs very smooth. 60 plus FPS for me, even with all the detailed scenery in that game. Well, I'm thinking I can go back, I can kill that Shalra. Now that I have some weapons. It's the first time I've done that, by the way. Good idea to grab the health under there. Okay. Seems like I lost one of the secrets. Seems like I lost one of the secrets or forgot where it was. I know I found all the secrets in my last this level. Yeah, I think I just remembered where it is. Go here. There's a little alcove off to the side where you can find a submachine gun. Yeah, this twin nail guns. I go back to the where I was. Looking at the chat window. Looking at the chat window from here. I like how the blue and yellow color contrast. They contrast in a very stylish way. How do I board this train? I'm supposed to board this train. Okay, yeah. We're moving. All aboard! All aboard the Sector 7 Express. And if I jump out here, or I can't jump out here. Too bad I don't have the pistol. My ammo for the shotgun is so limited. I spend all my shells. I spent so many shells on that. Galatax, there is no escape. You were warned. Now you will suffer. Bad boy. Hashtag bad boy acting. Now, you get a bunch of weapons in this area. Get a bunch of weapons and ammo pickups in this area, so that grenade launcher gun getting on top of the train. Where are you? Jump down from there. Oh, actually I'd like to get on top of the... I'd like to get on top of the... top of here and drive them into the monsters, if you know what I mean. You know, drive those homing missiles into the monsters, if you know what I mean. Oh man. Where? Grenade launcher guy, where? Sure to take cover when they That guy shows up, he's the shambler. Keep leaping at me. Hopefully I can get him infighting with someone else. Well. To go. I'll use him to infight again. Fight 2. One more to go. Damn, it's that guy again. Is there any cover I can take back here? Also, I totally forgot about that I have this thing. Totally forgot to use it. We just bunny hop to the exit. Bunny hopping there is actually optional, but it's fun. It's fun to just hop around and great speeds. Now I'm gonna show you the secret on the monument. Gotta say, Quake engine lets people get really creative with the level designs in a way that the Doom engine might not allow. However, the Doom engine really is incredibly easy to incredibly easy to write scripts for. You found a bucket. Enjoy the street. Condition concrete. Colony. By Nixter. Can't remember whether I beat Elusive Tranquilities or not. Oh yeah. It's not the one that I wanted. Condition concrete. Sand than oil. Oh yeah, more sand than oil is pretty interesting. You start in a bathroom. What did I eat? Reflection. Here is too dirty for that. I don't think I haven't found all the secrets on this level, I think. Need to be more mindful. Now I'm using my pistol. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Love it when the good. It's not too little, not too much. Just right. In terms of the action. How much action? It's just right. Not too much, not too little. I wish it would still show me the difficulty of the map though. Is there a newer release of Quake Brutalism Jam 3 that fixes the issues with the existing levels? Oh, it is so hard to... kinda hard to aim at these guys when they're just leaping at you endlessly. The whole point. Why? I think I recognize that water texture from Freedom. Field, huh? Thought I killed you! Hey, I thought I killed you! What can I do? What can I do now that I'm here? For a second I thought that was gonna take me up. Huh? Going down. What the heck? Gotta be a way out. If I got out of here the last time, there's gotta be a way out. I know I ended up on the ground floor. Fine. Okay. Maybe this time yeah, this is how I got to the ground floor. In order to get over that, however, I'm gonna... Not doing very well with the bunny hopping here. Figured I'd just shoot some walls to look for secrets in them. Let's do about these guys. Keep them, of course. How am I for ammunition? Go. Would be turning up the action a bit too much. And shift. Oh, shut up! Shut up, you plasma gunner. This is a bit of a problem. Which are not. What might I find? Yeah, I'm obviously not ready for that one. Oh, that monster guarding a biosuit. Good grief. Well, come to think of it, maybe there's an easier way. Why, that one. Yeah, this. This is definitely an easier way to fight that one. Not quite ready to blow up the explosive barrels yet. Because I think I can jump on top of them. Okay. Oh, what do you know there? Switch unlocked. And there's the biosuit. Take the line. You know, unlike in Doom, the backpack pickups in this game do not increase your ammo capacity. There's a way to open that door, I know. I've got that door open before. Good time to get the quad damage to the two chamblers, which are there. Do you have any of the keys? I really wish that game developers would take older hardware into consideration. You know, with AI eating up all the with AI companies buying up all the hardware for their AI data centers, it's really they really should consider lower system specifications. I think that might be part of why retro stuff is cool and popular again, because the lower system requirements. I got a new PC. I got parts for a new PC recently, but I have yet to put it together. I still need the power supply, and even then I'm left with some burning questions. What do I do? Is the fan powerful enough to keep the CPU cool? Is the power supply going to provide enough power for the GPU and CPU when it's running at full? I would hate to pay $150 for a power supply only for it to be insufficient. Like I would hate to pay $150 for a computer power supply only for it to end up being insufficient, providing enough power for my new machine. Maybe later, you say. Blue key, I don't have a gold key. That door requires the gold key. Almost about to say blue key, but of course. Oh, there's the door that I opened with the blue key. Which reminds me, I've been playing that new Dimension of the Machine episode for Quake 1 recently. I found all the secrets in Dimension of the Past, and I think I found all the secret levels in Dimension of the Past too. Maybe I had to find all the secrets in Dimension of the Machine. Those not deal with. Where? F you! Fuck you! $150 nails. It's way more than I need. Way more than I need. I have over 150 nails. I don't need a big deal to pick up like that. Yeah, and because the This rebar cannon does not do splash damage. It does more damage to the shambler than a rocket launcher would. What a 6 secrets. I'm gonna take this opportunity to try secrets. I see you over there. If you didn't manage to get a homing missile, it would be good. Right then. Have the rocket launcher. The multi-mini missile launcher. It's not as good as the rocket launcher for rocket jumping, but grenade launcher is still better for rocket jumping. And so what about that door that told me maybe later? Okay, second hour is up, and my token is still valid. Alright, it's open. Find a secret back here. Teleporter. Where was that thing? Of course there is. It's the man. Got hit by one of those explosions, but thankfully not both of them. Really creative how they gave each of these secret areas names. Nothing up there. Okay. Now on the man, maybe that's something we shouldn't talk about, but no, there's a reason why we keep there's a reason why we prefer to keep certain things private. There are definitely reasons why people prefer to keep certain matter private. By the way, no drop frames. I got a nice 5500 to 6500 kilobits per second on my bit rate. Just like to find if there's secret on one of the door in the elevator shaft. Or I'd like to think that there's another secret. I'd like to think that there's another secret that I can find back there too. Oh. Key door. Okay. Can I not get to that floor? Oh, I can. I've already been here, looks like. Right. Oh, I think there might be down in some water, but I also forgot that I had the pistol on this level, and so I don't need to waste shotgun shell. It's just looking for secrets. I have to use explosives against the zombies there, or else they come back. Else they come back to life after you knock them over. Oh, come on. Oh, there. Cooking now. Wait, what is this? Own and anonymous. Just like me, huh? I prefer to hold on to my anonymity. Always prudent to check for monsters behind you where you least expect them to pop up. You was in that room? Okay. Actually, you should be able to get an infight going between the Shambler and the boar there. You'd be able to get an infight going between the Shambler and the boar there. Okay, where's that elevator? Here, doggy, here, doggy. Good doggy. I think of it. Maybe I could have had the Shambler fight the Fiend as well. Shit. You know, this brutalism art style, it's very reminiscent of Portal and Portal 2 and Half-Life. That's the art style they chose for Portal 2 and Half-Life. Concrete, mud, and sand. Oh. Be a monster. I have it taken care of out here. This is the end of the level. Actually, I feel like continuing. Jam. Forward slow. I think I've been to that one. No, I haven't. Blood Train. The fiendish concrete city. Not really what I wanted, but there's Rampage. With me. Concrete resurfaced. Oh man. Oh yeah, I like it. In the middle of a big city. Yet. Well, you may as well say that all video game levels take place in the back room instead. No, these are obviously not very realistic. These are obviously made for video games. Video game levels are not very realistic. Therefore, or I dare say, all video game levels are levels of the back rooms, where they're so it takes about 4 or 5 shotgun blasts to kill one of the death knights. It's a heck of a lot to kill that grenadier, the 2. More to go. Okay. 3 more to go. Oh man, I do have the grenade launcher. There are a few secrets in this level that you can only reach by jumping. There are 6 secret areas, but there are a few that you can reach by. There are a few secret areas that you can reach by rocket jumping. Really nice jumping. Yeah. Also another one over here. Like didn't think it would bounce to the top of there, but whatever. Okay. Nice jumping. I got a backpack out of that. 10 shells, 20 nail. Explosive. Okay, and I need 5. I need to push 5 which in order to open that big door, okay? Oh, come on, you can get up there. Okay. Yeah. Why? How do I know where all the secrets are? Well, because I played this level many times before. Where are you? Little jerk! Like I forget. I feel like I'm forgetting how there's a secret area is in this level. I remember most secret areas, but I know there's like one or two secret areas that you get into by shooting buttons that are visible through windows. Can't remember which building had the windows with the secret switch behind them. Well, I think that was one of those buildings. That's no I get it. That's no I get it. Oh yeah, I like seeing the benches in these levels. Really, stuff like that really shows you on the realism. He got out of the way right as I saw it. The bot to take care of. The bot to get rid of. I think they're saying there she is, but no, not playing as a woman. Screw you guys. it wasn't for those damn guys teleporting in my face, I think I would still be alive by now, and maybe onto the final boss fight of this level. Breathe. Keep it up till he's dead. I heard you. The nails harder than concrete. To leave. Speaking of leaving, I think I might wrap this up and fire up a DOS game. But Quake is a DOS game, you say, but this is not a DOS, though. Oh Lord, methinks thou art a lowly quitter. Is this true? Sure it is. Yay. Well, okay. I don't think you can playing Vinyl Goddess from Mars. I got the I don't actually have a legit copy of this game. I'm not gonna tell you where I got it, but I'm gonna play it anyway. Noticed a few people playing the game in ways that are less than optimal, also. Oh yeah, and speaking of Dawsonness and Amiga Amazing, Amiga Month is held every April and August to celebrate the Commodore Amiga and its incredible library of retro games. Speaking of which, Amiga April is coming up very soon. Do you want to participate? Sign up at Amiga Month and sign up there. I remember this game was made by a Canadian studio. Another person who played this game and called this game German Jill. Yeah, it is. I remember he said the studio was working on a sequel. They were commissioned by Epic Games to make Epic Mega Games to make a sequel to Jill of the Jungle, and this is the game they made. But Epic wasn't happy with it, and so Epic Games decided to release Jackrabbit instead, and the other studio decided to turn their game into their own thing. I hear that Vinyl Goddess from Mars is one. Jill of the Jungle was one of the best-selling DOS platformers. At least, Jill of the Jungle sold well enough for Epic Games to continue making games. Dang it, press the wrong key again. Too bad I can't do it while I'm crouching. Oh yeah. I decided not to use the scanline filter this time. I used the scanline filter for quite a long time. This time. Well, I think the scanline filter actually detracts from the look. Right, that's all the parts. Now we can grab the key, open the gate up here. Well, the story of this game is that Vinyl here, crash landed her ship on the planet. Now she has to find all the parts for her ship. I dare say there's not really a whole lot of stuff that's super special about this game, but it's still a fun game, and I'd like to see this game get re-released, even if it has zero likelihood of happening. Backgrounds there are so detailed. Oh man. Because you can only hit because most of your attacks just fly over that monster's head, you can't really, that's what's called artificial difficulty, isn't it? When your attacks just fly over the monster's head, you can't really aim like that. I bought Terminator 2D No Fate recently, and I bought it wasn't at a very good discount, but I bought it thinking that was the best discount I was going to get on that game. 47 out of 46? But how? This game is quite bugged. One reason I like this game is because of the absolute banger soundtrack it has. See that guy there, Rusty, smoking, puffing his little cigarette, smoking pipe. Here we can see where the knockoff piranha plants are introduced. Those are going to become a mainstay. Those are the mainstay of this game if you will continue on to episode 2 and 3. Well, that weapon pickup didn't last very long. I don't like the flash weapon anyway. I don't like that grenade flash weapon anyway. Well, the only real difference between that thing and a Mario piranha plant is the coloring, and the fact that it doesn't grow out of pipes. Yeah, and then again, I'm playing this on the moderate skill level, the moderate difficulty. Dang. Why did I not jump there? At least if I need another health jug, it's right over there. I know that I can find one over there. I'm not done just yet. This game is absolute awesomeness. It's got tracker module soundtrack, it's got sound blaster sound effects, it's got 256 colors, it's got one absolute banger soundtrack. Didn't pick up the big health jug just yet. It's not smooth scrolling. Most people don't think of smooth scrolling when they think of DOS games, but this is like one of the. This game has the smoothest of scrolling. Camera is always centered on your character. According to Mayoshi Progress, he says that in a platformer game, your camera should always be centered on your player character. And really like how there's no bottomless instant death pitch in this level, where well, there are death trap pits in this game. I'll use this for a while. The game kind of wants me to use it, so I'll humor them. Here, buddy, here, buddy. And of course, I can get another weapon pickup from it. I like the knives better anyway. I like the knives more anyway. Another Donsky, and that has the scrolling features scrolling and 156 colors. It's Quine's Revenge. Quine's Adventure wasn't that. Quine's Adventure was really rough as for the schooling. Man. I don't like those stealing eyeball enemies. To make matters worse, they become a mainstay enemy. They're a mainstay enemy. there are a lot of secret areas in this game. I haven't went through that door before. Getting really low on health, so it would be a good idea to look for a health jug something. My god. I survived. Here's a health jug right up there. Oh, damn. I'd like to do, I'd like to do a deathless run of Final Goddess from Mars sometime, but okay. Drive capture. Why hide the menu? Okay. To enter the gardens. I know that Final Goddess from Mars is very forgiving when it comes to dying, but Last Night in Camelot is equally forgiving when it comes to dying. Yeah. I really hope I didn't reveal my personal folder. Don't you just love it when a monster sticks his thorns out right when you... Don't you just love it when the monster sticks his thorns out right when you jump on him? Me. I don't know if it's possible to play this game with the controller, but... And unlike like in some other or better designed games, I cannot use the trees as a reference for save zones. Like I can, in Happy Land Adventures Christmas Edition, I can use the tree trunks as reference for which areas are safe to land on. Come on. Get real. You explore the keep. Okay. Got a holy hand grenade. Feel like Am I glitching onto these? Oh. Now I know I can't jump off the ropes and chains like I can in Jill of the Jungle. Man, I thought that the bright yellow ones were solid and that for a moment I thought that the bright yellow walls were solid and that the brown walls were ones we could walk through. Jewel of the Jungle and Vinyl Goddess from Mars do a much better job at that. This game, not so much. I'm afraid today. I'm gonna have to stop when these drop. which one is in, which one is out. Okay, 100,000. I have over 100,000 points now. To think that it's only because of piracy that we can still enjoy this game in this day and age. I don't know who owns the rights to this game now, but the hanging gardens. Yes, gotta check those, so that I don't miss anything. Now I know that at least now I know that that stuff will not fall through this waterfall tile. You know, one major advantage that you see games over console games, especially back in the day, is being able to save your game. There are a bunch of reasons why I think MS-DOS is the best retro gaming platform, but I think I'll make a YouTube video about that. Dang. Glad this game is so forgiving, though. I was wondering why I couldn't jump off there. Enter the Great Hall. Followed by 2, 3, collect goodies for points. The teleports. Ability shield. Some opponents have a weakness and you can use your weight to get rid of them. Well, I think I've had enough of this stuff. I'm a bit hungry, so I'll see you sometime later. Amiga April is coming up quickly, so I don't know if I want to raid anyone, if it's worth raiding anyone. So, anyways, see you in Amiga April sometime. Thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Goodbye.